Oh, chat.
Meow.
I'm trying to buy a cat. 2 cats. He wishes to make himself known. Hello. You gonna say hello to the world? You gonna say hi? Hmm? Hey, Mary. Wake up. Wake up. Yeah. Hi. Can I help you? Come on. Cooper. Where is the mic here? Come on. Yeah? You say that again? What?
How dare you make him perform for the camera?
What you doing? What you doing? What do you want? Yeah, you run away, Cooper. Wait. Working on book cover. That's all I hear myself, by the way.
And I'm just hanging out online in the background playing Minecraft. If you hear upset noises, that's what it is.
Sun hath arrived. Let's go ahead. I do hear myself on your mic, by the way. What are we doing? Start with overlay. I'm almost done with this thing.
A doggo is just quietly snoring behind me.
That's rising.
Hold the snooze. One thing that makes me sad of this game is I have the tilde thing to, you know, break a group of blocks, but it, for some reason, doesn't apply to stone. Works for cobblestone. I think it's because they're wanting me to make it harder to get through. stuff, but which is like I get it, but boy does it make it annoying when you have to constantly dig.
I can literally hear you going through blocks.
I will turn some volume down. You don't like the sound of me digging through stone?
I mean, I don't mind it, but you know. Chat might be a little confused. Hi, Blue.
That's true.
We're just vibing today. The book grind doesn't stop. Speaking of chat, if you aren't part of Discord, you probably don't know this, but I realized my word count last night. By the end of the year, I'm gonna reach 200,000 words for fair trade specifically.
That's insane.
It's crazy, Dial. And that's for about 2 books worth of stuff. And then a little bit extra. I kind of got to a point this week where I was like, you know, this might actually be a decent end for book 2. So I'm already gonna be going into the next one after this.
This is kind of loud. You know, you're just working your way through it all. It's all good.
Trying to. Fighting
See,
zombies.
I'm lighting up. Are you hearing me?
I
smacking
am,
zombies?
yes.
I've turned this all the way down.
I hear the zongi.
I'm just gonna turn my actual computer down because sometimes I don't think the sound in this thing works.
Hi, buddy. Would you like to come up in
I'm
my
gonna
lap?
get jump scared so bad later on, but it's fine.
You come snow? Come on. Yeah. Go sit on the desk. Dork. Hey. The sun is shining perfectly right now. It's really annoying. It's making it all difficult to see what I'm doing.
I did turn you up, but I turned my computer down. And I was like, why are you so quiet? That's why.
Lamau.
Well, the thing I was trying to do didn't work anyway. So. trying to earn thingies. And I have like a thing to summon a bunch of waves of different mobs. But I'm not opening it in my base because I already did that,
gates.
and boy did that not go over well. So I'm trying to just build a room to fight them in. But the room's been too small.
Oh god, son, why? He's trying to go in the window and he's opening the curtains wider, which is blinding me. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't have light. I had to turn on my bedroom light because my room got too dark.
The sun is just perfectly angled in my fucking... in the little gap in my curtains right now. Alright, if there are spots I miss, blame the sun. I'll catch them later. I'll do refining. When,
Part about your child's 19 years, I bet he looks at you in judgment, like, why'd you do that?
Oh no, he's just he's just full on in the window now.
Ah.
Oh yes, clouds come in, block out the sun. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Son, what are you doing? Hi. Thank you for closing the curtain. I don't know how you did that, but I appreciate you. He closed it just the right amount. Hey,
He knew.
How you doing? Yeah, you blind me and then you fix it. So handsome. What's up, buddy? Don't go back, please. He's thinking about it.
Mother, the sun calls me.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna lay on the desk? Look at you. I think it's the first time you actually laid on the desk. You always just sit there like a weird little gargoyle. Wait, I need to make sure this playlist is looping. Let's take it copyright music. Here we go. Almost regular. Not that I always make it to the end of the playlist by the end of the stream, but doesn't hurt. That is something I missed. That's everything that would be a little extra shiny.
This says it's an assembly piece, but that's a gun.
This was
That's a
started
gun
by
in Minecraft
accident.
that I can make, okay.
How you doing, buddy? Where you going? Gonna move this? Are you gonna lay down in my lap now? Okay. Silly boy. To be fair though, when I go into book 2, it'll be a little bit easier of a time because I already have a lot more art than I did for the start of the series, because when I started this I was still relearning the drawing. Sure. I just have to make them long instead of wide.
Orf.
Yeah, they scream. At what? I don't know.
I don't know, they know half the time.
They probably don't. am I missing? I'm missing... There's no plushies. No skin texture. Need a skin texture.
Yes.
I don't have her makeup either. Oh, what?
Yeah, but like these are regular chickens. I need the special chickens.
Hide all this. Whoops. Did not mean to hide the lines. Here we go. I think I need one more shade layer still.
Trader, you were the third one to pop into my yard. Do you see how you're the only one in this yard? It's because I've killed the others. Stop walking in my path and you'll be next. Or you'll be next.
You go out here choosing violence today.
I am. In my defense, it was an achievement at first. The first one was an achievement. The second one just annoyed me.
She got a taste for blood.
Yeah, it only takes one. Once you taste it, you don't really want to go back.
The slippery slope, are you okay?
Yeah, it is a very slippery slope. My defense, the dude is literally pushing me while I'm crafting. He's asking for it.
That's what they all say. Your Honor, he's asking for it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, some people, they do. It's just between their behaviors, sometimes it's just how they look, you know? Now I just sacrificed a chicken to get its soul. I'm on a roll right now.
You sure are.
I'm still waiting for a zombie villager to spawn so I can then heal it so I can have a regular villager so I can kidnap it and force it to do all the tedious shifting and auto mining work that I need to be done. The morals in this game are great.
Yep.
I don't have chat up, but I can only imagine.
Okay, we can finally finish working on the background.
have strength. Oh, I'm good.
Okay. In the last stream I said I would do this offline, but yeah, changed my mind. So it's not doubling it, but what I need to do is just go adjust the colors manually.
Things have spawned in the spawn room. Please be a zombie village. I'm so tired of having to go through all the steps by hand. You're not the only thing in there. I know this.
Okay, I like the colors of that, but I gotta more texture up in here.
Did everything else despawn? I just had a quantum goat spawn and charge me.
Just good things.
Uh-huh. Like I said, random events. Realize I described to you exactly what Minecraft version I'm playing, but I didn't to chat. So chat has no idea what I'm talking about.
Nope.
But honestly, that makes it funner.
This is covering. What the fuck music? Back here, bitch. Cook, do all this. I hate doing all this. The reason I made it fuzzy in the first place.
weren't when I made any of this.
God, this is so scuffed.
No.
Actually, don't know why that's not darker there. That was supposed to be some semblance of balcony, but you know what? I don't care enough. At the moment. I'll care later. Let's get us a marble under.
Nope. I'm gonna leave the call for a little bit.
Go fun.
There's a person at the house now. It's almost like Zen has possibly arrived at the arcade.
Funny that.
Anyway.
Little touches here and there. Give a little more dimension, especially when you're looking at it from this far back, you know? Needs a little extra oomph here and there. I think I want to do another pillar here. Yeah. It looks better. It looks a lot better. Mm. Saving. It's doing its autosave thing. By the way, chat, today I put out a video. It's only gonna be on TikTok because it's got copyright audio, haha. And TikTok's like the only place I can get away with it. But I would appreciate it if you guys go, you know, enjoy it still. My new TikTok is Mirzam archive. One word. You will see my face in the profile picture. You can also find the link on my website. I believe I set it all up so that it should still be there. Yeah, that looks so much better. Oh, God. Okay. But I think every once in a while there will be like some art edits that I do like that. Maybe I'll share on Discord if I remember. Yes, a lot more texture, just what we needed here. Is it perfect? No. Am I gonna worry about that right now? No. That's a later me problem. I'm gonna merge these down. So that's just a grass texture. What's this? What's the wall? Okay. I'm gonna adjust the coloration of the grass a bit. Like I said, I kind of want to make it so that the characters pop a little more. So I'm trying to sort of pastelify the background a little bit. So I want the foreground to pop a little more, you know? I'm kind of lightening some of the colors and desaturating it just a smidge. I feel like the wall is pretty good, but I'm still gonna lighten it just a touch. Now where's that fucking water? Good lord, do I do that so bright? So yeah, this background is a little bit from Shisha's garden in the that I use for the whatchamacallit, the visual novel style previews. Oh, you know what? I didn't do color for Shisha's lines. Let's try not to let me forget that, chat.
Back.
Hello.
There still will be occasional creature screams, but you know.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
She's mostly been about it. Mine just followed around being like, love me. Love me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
There is now a Zen at the house. As I was looking at it. Before I do that, I'm contemplating ordering food, and I'm looking at the large Dr. Pepper. But I've been drinking Dr. Pepper, like, a lot. Like, I've had caffeine almost daily.
Look at you.
It's so bad.
I wonder where my caffeine addiction went. Now I know. I've not had caffeine in like 2-3 weeks.
I've had like a Dr. Pepper almost daily for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, you took my caffeine.
It's not good for my anxiety. That's why I've not been sleeping. Anyway, the answer here is I shouldn't get some more. I should be good and get the spray.
But are
I
you?
really want the Dr. Pepper. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm making a conscious decision. Spray it is. I have flavoring or something I can add to it if I want. So that means water it down with flavored water and then I don't know. I'm just gonna drink it plain. Technically, I shouldn't be doing this money anyway. I don't have it. But I am. My creature is gone to follow around the new person and whatnot. Quest Ram, how did you put yourself in there? You don't belong in the chicken pen, but I can't do anything about this now. Stop breaking the gate. You're so tall, I bet you can jump over that. Anyway, I now have a giant ram in my chicken coop. What was I doing? Oh, I know what I was doing.
That looks a little better, actually. Here we go. Okay.
That's right. I have to pick me and
Working our way upward. We should be fine. I need these, yeah. These leaves are a little off. Let me try and make them match this a little more, so. Here we go. Perfect. That's the flowers. What's this other tree?
Felt something go poof in my pen and out of the corner of my eye, and it freaked me out for a second. I was like, what happened?
Since I don't have a bush in front of us at the moment. Adjust this a little bit.
No!
A little more roots.
I accidentally hit my cat with the sword. I'm a monster.
Look what you've done.
Killed the villager though. That was the wandering trader. That was the goal, but still.
Should I put more flowers over here? Probably. Is it even on the actual cover part? Do I care? It's not. I'm not gonna care then. I'm gonna leave it. It doesn't need it because you're really only gonna get a scrap here. So. I'm not gonna fret about that too much. Yeah, okay. I think a lot of these are flowers that are behind characters.
Why is nothing spawning? To leave the torch.
Throwing some of them sunshine rays. Oops.
Literally just as bad as the animals. Because I really have to curb the desire to just hover in the same room as the new person who's visiting. I have to remind myself I don't have to do that.
handsome. Skeletal slowly starts like a jet. Trust the process.
Need so much dirt.
What was the setting that I did? I forgot already. Did brightness this time, so I'll try and keep it consistent. Yeah.
Nora realized there's a new person in the house again. Either that or there was a sudden movement. Where's my creature? Is she begging for food?
I'll do the same with the boys. Actually, get rid of... Maybe I'll change the blend mode to like overlay or something. Just so it's not so in your face. I need a little more shading. For these flowers, yeah.
You done begging for food, Ella? My food is on its way. I'm gonna hang up again and go pace. Also, there's just a new person. I just want to keep popping my head in. And then I come back, because I am enjoying just chilling.
Hey. Almost done. Just a few more touches. Like, I feel like these flowers need a little more oomph, you know? So, just gonna throw in a little extra shading. Just like one more layer, you know? So I think somewhere I accidentally moved that layer. Chat, I'm still baffled by the current word count in fair trade. I'm not gonna get over like how fucking long that is. I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize it's gotten so long. And like, I'm on such like a deep grind right now because I'm like really enjoying the part that I'm working on. It's very lore heavy right now. There's quite a bit of lore drops and shit. And that's gonna be in like 15 chapters, so you guys won't see it till like halfway through the year. I am thinking, since I'm getting so far ahead, that I might do one chapter a week, at least in February. Since one, it's the anniversary, and two, you know, it's Valentine's month, love month, dokie dokie and all that. But that does mean I probably won't have chapter previews, the visual novel chapter previews anyway. Because there's just so much It's like, I could do it, but that's all I'm gonna end up doing, and I really want to get the book stuff done, and I'm probably still gonna be working on it that time, so. If I did nothing but the chapter previews, I could do weekly release for a while, but since I have been wanting to do chapter previews when I can, that's why I haven't, that's why the chapters have been released at a particular interval. We'll see. We'll see how things go. You know, if I had somebody who just, like, made the chapter previews for me, that would be great, you know? But they didn't have the money for that. Yeah, this is looking a lot nicer. Okay. I think I will leave it there. And I will refine the background further if the beta readers like this one more. I don't want to do more work than necessary at the moment. But this is what we have so far. And this will set... whichever one of these gets chosen will set the precedence of what future covers will look like. So, I don't know if they realize just how much how much is weighing upon them. In the meantime, we can work on finishing that other chapter. Get toasty. Take off my sleeves. Take this down here. And then I'll do another version without, just for my purposes, so I can make it my background at some point. Haha. I'll probably refine the lighting a little bit more, and definitely the fucking palace, because God, I might just have to redo the palace from scratch, if I'm gonna be real. Why you keep showing up there? I want you down here. But it's very cute. We actually kick that over to them right now because I'm probably gonna forget later. I have not heard back about that. I'll be about that weird. Not that. I need that. Nope, not that folder. Where is... And if you want the clean version of this, it's gonna be up on Patreon later. But for the time being, that's the only place you're gonna find it. Especially if it ends up being the cover. The ones that don't end up being the cover, I may post on social media, we'll see. But for the time being, all my cover variations are only available on Patreon without the text. So, if you want it as a background, which is what I made them in this particular dimensions, that's why I have my overlay to know what actually goes on the covers. Because I want background opportunities, so I like making this shit my desktop background, as you can see. I do like the second one that I did. It does turn out pretty cute. If it doesn't work out, it'll probably be like insert images into like beginning end of the book, somewhere around there. Probably do the beginning since this is an early event in said book. Third one, be so real, probably. My third attempt probably is not gonna. I'm not gonna see the light of day. I would be sorry. I don't like it. I gotta do a lot more work on it if that's gonna be the precedent. I don't know if I even shared it on stream. I'll share it in a second. I gotta get to the folder anyway. This is my third attempt. There's stuff I like about it. There's other things that it's just, it needs more work. I have to do a lot of adjusting if this is gonna be the one. But that was like the concept. It's a very different style. I'll even put up all four of them here in a second. Should like do a grid. Where me? Temp number 4. Oh wait, these are gonna be too big, aren't they? Sure shit, they're 12 fucking megabytes. It's gonna be too big for Discord. It's too big for ammo. Take this real quick. Let me resize a version of it. Is that the right button? It's not the right button. That's not the right button either. I know how to do this. I do this all the time for thumbnails. Fucking hell. Yes, please. Make it smaller. I'll just save it to desktop. As I've been doing for these. Let's see what the Mirzam Discord has to say about it. I don't know if I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna be real. It might just be the 4. Also, I feel really good about this one. Let's see what they think. So... Alright! The Willamist Emporium demo's out. It's on my desktop now. So excited. We might play that this week. I know my voice is not gonna handle it well, but I really want it, chat. I really want to play it. Okay, so I'll take these and put them in here. Number 4. Okay. bye. Alrighty. The archive Discord can deliberate. Grand total of 5 people that are in it. Okay. So we got that. Let's go ahead and switch over to. I was going to show you guys the rest of the covers thus far, since not everybody has necessarily been. So we have. Let me open them up, and then I'll like foregrid them up. Attempt number 1. So this is number 1 that I did. This one is number 3, so we can go down here. Looking terrible as for you. Oops. Actually, I'm gonna open these in. So, and then number 2. Number 2. Mambo number 5. 2, 3, and then 4. So these are the current contenders for the cover of Fair Trade. We'll see where we go from here. This. It's been a lot of trial and error. So the reason why, after sitting on number 1 for a while, I wanted to do more attempts is when I looked back at it, the characters seemed really small. And they just weren't like quite featured enough. It's a good piece, it is, but I think it would be better suited as chapter 1 art or insert art. Probably both, I'm gonna be real. And then so I did the second one, and it turned out pretty great. I like it a lot. The characters are a little more featured. But some of the feedback I had gotten from one of the members of the archive Discord was that this one, they missed the flowers. They liked the flower aspect of this one. So that's why I kind of came up with the idea of this last one. But the odd one out here, the fucking the third one, it was kind of supposed to be stylized a little more off of there's a particular book series, I think I mentioned it before, Husky and this white cat Shizun. They have very I was trying to emulate that style a little bit, but I'm fucking terrible at it. It's not my style at all. But and it looks okay. I like some aspects of it. I like the dragon, the thread, the stars, the fox. I like the background. The characters. They need work. I might need to adjust the flowers too. But I did the plum blossoms, which is the country's name, Meihua. So that's why I did more of a plum blossom kind of aesthetic. But I need to fiddle with that. It's not great. I think I need to mess around with the style and the characters a little bit more if I'm gonna do a cover like this. Do a series of covers like that. And then I feel like number 4 here is kind of hitting it. It's the little aspect of the flowers. It has all 3 of the main ship's flowers. Even if Jinsa isn't in the cover, he is still represented with the yellow peonies, because that's his flower. And then I have the snowdrops, which is Shuya's flower, and then the magnolias, which is Yushi's flower. So I have all 3 of them. I threw Shija in there because like there's been one of the ideas like rattling around my head was to have, it was gonna be both Shija and Ryuuna potentially, and I did kind of mess around with having potentially Jinsa on here if you've seen the previous streams. So I don't know. If you're watching this later, maybe comment which one your favorite is. This is number 1, this is number 2, number 3, number 4. I will potentially take it into consideration. And we'll see. We'll see what the final one ends up being. I'll see if the archive Discord has any other ideas for me to make any covers, but otherwise I think these might be the final contenders for the first book cover. Let's see what it is. Get this shit out of here. You're saved. Close you. We're gonna work on the chapter 2 art that we started and I have yet to finish because I was too lazy. So either that or we do the next chapter. Hello.
I'm back. Hello. I ate food. Dissolved into reading instead of getting back on. And now I'm here.
Tea. I shared the cover, or the latest cover. Oh, yeah. You're part of the archive Discord now. I realized. I don't know when you snuck in there, but I gave you roles.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because certain channels you can only access through various roles in that Discord. So
makes sense.
I gave you the beta reader role so you could access those channels.
Cool.
In the off chance you ever read my stuff and catch up and desire to read more. That's also an option for you.
I start it and then I get distracted. I'm so easily distracted.
It'd be like that.
I'm at the point where even the fanfics I'm reading, I'm not making it all the way through. Like, half of them I stop and start and stop and start.
But yeah, I finished the 4th cover attempt. So you can observe it along with the others that are in that channel. It's just in the art channel in the archive Discord, so.
My game just glitched. But I'm good now. I had clicked over Discord and then my Minecraft game was like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm gonna work on some chapter art. Gotta work on these, because we haven't finished this yet.
Yeah, I've had when I joined this thing, but I think I've been in here since the beginning, I'll be honest.
You might have. I mean, I just probably didn't catch it whenever you did join. It might not have been the first day or two, because that's when I was like
Probably.
paying more attention.
I know I've had it up there on my little list of icons.
Yep.
For a bit.
But yeah, I have like 2 sections of that Discord. It's for the production crew, so the voice actors, and all that stuff. So not like bombarding everybody with notifications, just them when it's their time. And then same with the beta readers. I have those separate in case didn't want to pester too many people.
Makes sense.
The background of this. I forgot. I needed to look for props and stuff on the asset store. Maybe we do the next one. Hang on. What is the next one? I forgot. Hang on, chat. I gotta look at my spreadsheet. Oh, we don't do 3 on stream. That's a later thing. I don't know if I want to do 4. I don't want to do 5 on stream. 6 is could do 7. I do have a pose set up for 7 already. Eesh. Decisions.
The decisions.
I've got, 20 chapters to work on.
Just a little bit.
So yeah. Or, I could go work on the trailer instead. Because I want that to be out at the same time anyway. But I don't want to work on the one I'm working on. I don't want to work on the grumpy old man, okay? Fuck that bitch.
Ella, we don't need the door open.
But mother...
Don't look at me like that. You don't
The
need
mother...
anything out there.
I need to go see the new people.
The new person is taking a nap to the jet lag.
Oh, shoot.
I am talking on mic. Okay, now you're just gonna pout?
Yep.
I feel bad.
Because it might take me a little bit to find the props that I need for the background on this. Which was why originally I was gonna do it offline. I haven't gotten around to it.
I'm getting too many witches. I don't want a witch to deal with.
Too bad.
They're annoying to fight. I've had only one zombie villager. And I had creepers just to kill him before I could. I didn't even need to kill him, I just need to heal him.
Pick a number 1 through 20.
1 through 20?
Yep.
18.
Okay. We could do that.
What did I select?
20th chapter.
Okay.
Getting the posing is gonna be a little tricky, but I can do it. Oh wait, I should have kept that open. I need the dimensions of that thing. Open that back up.
I'm doing the same. I'm opening the chance cube. I am doing it in a space that I've created away from my base, but I am opening the chance cube. I got a bookshelf. I got 8 bookshelves, I should say.
What is arcane size? What I'm gonna do is make this into a template. So, give me my screenshot folder, please.
You're just gonna keep smacking me, Mr. Goat? Last time you disappeared. Are you staying around? I was honestly in the middle of teleporting somewhere.
Save. Chapter art. Actually, let me specify a book chapter art.
Did you just smack my cat, Mr. Goat? You did.
Classic goats. Okay. So, trying to think if I want to format this where it has multiple characters or just the one. If I do multiple, it's going to be a little more complicated. But at very least, let's get Shuya's body type in here. I might actually have to go back and read the scene really quick. Where is book one document? There we go. Yep. 2020.
Nope, 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 nope. I was willing to let the quantum goat live until he started attacking my chickens. He got into the chicken pen, so he had to die.
Mortar goat.
If he had just left everything alone, he would have been allowed to live. I was even dealing with him smacking me, it was fine. But I'm currently trying to work on a chicken farm. And he was undoing my work. Westram, I opened the fence so you can leave this.
Yeah, this was what I wanted to double check. Okay, I might need a visual reference, actually. To the Google! Let's find something a little more interesting. It's visually striking pose. I should spend a day going through and compiling resources I need. to do all this shit.
There's a lot, so.
There is. A lot of content, dude. Let me get some hydration real quick. Hiya. I'm hungry, but all I want is strawberries, dude. I'm having strawberries. I eat 1 pound in a day.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It happens.
I should got more. Kind of an idea of what I want to do for this. Let's see if I can get the model to cooperate. That's the real question. I have yet to think about this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna take a lot to weekend. Whee.
How do I get you?
I think I want to do the legs a bit different on this.
Oh, my hovering work. Come here.
So I think it would look a little more visually appealing. And fit nicer.
The area has come home. I'm sure can be heard since my door is open.
Work.
My dog insists of it.
And oh, what did I plan for it to look like? This is important. Well, I think for temporary purposes, I can throw.
Hello.
Where is it?
I know, I shut the door. I shut the door for a reason. I did. And you can figure out why I want that door shut. Which is why I also need you to stop making noise. Ella. We are doing the live stream stuff. Well, the Sumi is. And I just happen to be also in the background. Meaning your doggy barking is in the background. Also, people are napping.
Way down here somewhere is what I mean. This? No. Kinda. This. I've been fiddling with this a lot. But it's a start. Where did my music go? We're getting there. We're getting there. Want a little more curve, I think, overall to the body. But physically, it's not quite as right as it should be. It'll look nicer, I believe. Actually, let's go ahead. Do it like yeah.
Ella, did you not hear the noise that was just going on outside? That's why the door is shut. We don't need it open.
Mother, I must know what's going on.
That is entirely the look she is giving me right now. But I must know. Ella, it's quieter with the door shut. Your lip is stuck on one of your teeth, so not only are you giving me an underbite, but it's a lopsided underbite.
Classic.
There you go. Door has been opened. Congratulations. You win.
Now, do I want to do this with multiple characters or no? That's the real question here. Slap a different hand pose on here.
Dirt is such a precious resource that I'm currently taking a yard that's decorational that happens to have dirt and replacing it all with moss block. The yard is half moss block and half grass anyway. I'm just making it all moss.
The mosh.
Because to get dirt, I have to smash cobblestone, and then I have to smash that cobblestone into gravel, and then I have to smash the gravel, and yeah. Anyway, I'm just breaking the dirt I have. Just trying to make crops.
Alteration time. I'm just gonna do focus on the boy because that's a lot of work if I have to try and format it and have at least the 2 other important characters in the scene. Show. Plus then I can do a more dynamic angle. Damn it, I want to look. I want to be closer, but I want to keep the hand in there. I also want it to be top down. Otherwise, I could do it lower angle, which actually might not be bad. I feel like top down would be more suited to him. Let's get this back open. I need the camera to roll a bit. It to be kind of like that. Give me that perspective. Fiddle with this a little bit more.
Chewy. Have a chewy. The noodle was taken for a walk, and how dare I not also take Scruff out?
So rude.
Oh, yeah.
Legal.
That was the exact cup she was giving me. Was just rude. We went to, I hung out with David last night. And last night, and we went to a place to look at Christmas lights, and we walked up and down, and up and down. So it's not as if she got a good long walk last night, so.
That was last night.
Fine.
We're gonna fiddle with his hand a little bit. Because this is not a good angle. I don't know if this is the type of sword that I actually imagined going with in particular. I actually don't remember what I initially thought of. I'm gonna be so real. But it's a good enough placeholder for now. I will have to read the previous chapter, I think, in order to figure that out. I don't think I specified, really. That's better. Wait, let's double check. Because this is important. I didn't specify what type it was.
I have been granted a second cat. I came out of doing my chicken stuff to look down, and there was a second cat.
Classic.
I got this one. This one's an orange boy.
Orange flavored sun.
Yeah, no, I don't have to worry about creepers in my yard, so hey. We'll take the win.
The fiddle with the ankle, just a teensy bit more. It's almost there. I could do that. I don't think about doing that, but that would actually be pretty cool. In which case, I'm going to move Shuya a little bit to be a little different angle. Maybe a touch more on the camera roll there. There, I think that would be good. Noted. Okay. Well, if we're gonna do that, then this will be difficult. I think it would be fun to throw in there, though. Let's see. I think I'll have to actually save the pose in order to do this the way I would like to. This was not my original plan, but I think it would look good if I throw Shunny in here. It's a particular part of the scene. Shoot. Yeah. Would look pretty good. And that paragraph starts on its own page right here. Although I don't know if that's gonna be the actual formatting. We'll make it work. I haven't actually formatted yet, so. Because I need the art. The art is gonna make a difference. I also need to do another editing pass. So catch all that shit that I fucked up on. Could also.
Seriously?
It would have to be specific. Let me save the pose. I didn't realize they had a link to Pose Maniacs. That's cool. This body shit. Oops. What fucking button is it? Is it not this one? Use. No. Register pose. There we go. Right. Do I do this on a separate layer? I might, because I think I might have to change the positioning of it a little more. So do is do something where usually it's the same angle, so that's fine. I can't spell apparently. It's fine, doesn't matter. It's for me, not for y'all. I kind of want. Because what I want to do is kind of have it like an echo. That's a fiddle with the how. It'd be interesting to try and get Shuna's hair to work the way I want it to for this spot. And Shinye a little bit to be there. Okay. So, fill with that a little more later, but I think that's pretty good. Let's actually start doing some line work. God, I love my keyboard and its fucking ripple effect. So satisfying when I'm pressing multiple buttons. Or a button multiple times. Yeah, I should have gotten my meds earlier, and then I could have gotten some strawberries.
Oops. That's a little important. You know,
But
just a little bit.
I know they're not very open very late today, so. But
Nope, nope, nope!
I just don't know when they close today.
There's always a creeper when there's a zombie villager. That's just the way it is. Fine, I cured one. By that I mean it was a baby zombie villager, and it escaped the little pen, and so I just ran until I hit the safe zone. It's like an underground hot spring section, and I just needed to get the villager in the water, and it was fine.
Oh, wait, did she change his hair? Did I specify that? I can't remember. I think his robes are different. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was ponytail. We got a lot of motions, so get to do the hair going everywhere.
I miss having the sort button. It was so nice.
I'm trying to think of the motion that lead up to this. See if I get the hair right. Here we
You don't need Mia. You don't need anything. You're just fussing.
It would be more of this. So turn this way, so the hair would be leaving a trail from the direction he came from. Because that's how motion works, chat.
Is it bad? I kind of want to take a nap.
No, do you? Be.
I know, but my sleep schedule's so messed up. I get told I shouldn't nap as much as I haven't actually napped in a while. I might do it. Oh, that's fussing anyway. Some cuddle time in bed might help. Apparently in this mod you can actually craft backpacks. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I think I'm gonna hop off and go take a nap. I lied. I do have a sort button. After completing and I decided the chest out, it's just middle mouse button. It's beautiful. It still does. I don't have the button that lets me just auto put for my inventory into the thing, which is sad, but I can sort, so you know, it's not the worst. I love how spoiled I am. So I got my backpack and I had all the stuff I need to get it up to gold, which is impressive. And I just like opened it up and I'm like, oh, it's still kind of small. So use netherite size. Okay.
Look at there one day.
I am tired, so I'm gonna
go to the rest.
Do the thing. I'm at least gonna go read, and that will probably lead to me falling asleep. That might give my computer a break anyway, because Minecraft is rough on it. At least this mod pack has a ton going on for it, so...
It could be that way. It's you and me again, chat. I feel like doing lighting like this, like, would also look really good too. Do such a, like, harsh light from one side. I get to draw him really happy for once. Not his little void smile. It's gonna be hard because I'm so used to drawing his little, like, half-hearted smile. The difference will be in the eyes, really. That's gonna be the hard part. do them rounder than I kind of normally do. A little bit bigger potentially too. I'm gonna do the other eye, but I'm also gonna do it in a different layer in case I have to move it. I'm gonna work smart this time. Normally I'm pretty good at it, but you know, just to be safe. Especially since I'm gonna be fiddling with this quite a bit, I think. In order to get a really happy look on him face. I probably should wrap up soon if I want to try and get meds today. And in turn get more strawberries. But I figure we get a little work done on this. Unfortunately, my pharmacy is only open until about 5. It is 3:40 right now, 3:48. And I don't know how long the line will be. I've never been at this hour on a Sunday. I was originally gonna wait till like Tuesday to get my meds because I had to go out on Tuesday. And anxiety's been really bad every time I leave the house, so... Been having really hard, like, overstim anxiety attacks and shit. So I've been trying to avoid going out. So... I think what I need Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Just kinda need, like... Kinda like that. Yeah? Maybe a little beaker. Good chat. I gotta check this. Oh, that means I have to work actually on it. Shit. I think I'll be okay though. I don't remember what the chapter was for me. Sorry, I was getting confirmation on something. I am. I'll figure that out later. That's a after stream me kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think that little extra curve is what I needed. Praise be the liquefy tool. And then I guess I can merge it. I think it looks okay in the positioning it's in. Let me unview this. Yeah, it's like perfect actually. Shall merge. They will do eyebrow on a different layer. I feel, I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bad that I have to, like, that I actually have to specify the difference between his smile. And not only that, it's like, the fact that I'm not confident in drawing him with an actual smile, not his half smile. What's that say about how much I've ruined this poor boy? He's so traumatized. My baby girl. Don't worry. It's his happy ending, I promise. The story is meant to end happy. I'm not in the habit of very brutally traumatizing my characters and not giving them a happy ending. I'm too much of a softie for that. I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna use an actual ellipse. Perfect. Honestly, I should do that more often. It really do make my life so much easier. A happy boy. This is what he was meant for. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god. I need to draw him properly smiling more often, guys. He needs to not always be sad. Doesn't have the fangies that the other boys do. He's got a little bit. Oh, he's so cute. The fuck? I'm gonna scream. Insert compilation of me freaking out over how adorable this boy is. Stop. He's so happy. Why am I so mean to him? He doesn't deserve it. He's a sweet, precious little cinnamon roll. I put him through so much bullshit. Do I erase the inside of this? Let me see if I like it. It's normally the only thing I do into hair is the eyes and eyebrows. I think it looks fine here. I need to adjust this hair bit though, I think I need to extend that just a touch. He's so happy. I'm gonna scream, it's so cute. Any bod watchers out there, I need you to either start clipping or time stamping whenever I'm freaking out over how adorable he is, because I think it would be a really funny video, I'm not gonna lie. That way, I don't have to sit back and watch through all of my content and deal with my own voice more than necessary. So I've been dealing with that a lot lately, and I don't wanna. Okay, his hair is fully up in this. But how do I do it? Do I do it with his usual hair accessory? Or do I do it? I'm thinking. It's hard. So specified fully up, but he was kind of fiddling with it. But, you know, he's also moving. He's also wearing his robes very differently. So to do it like his usual ones. He's wearing his more form-fitting one underneath, and that's like the primary thing he's wearing. Oh. And then the rest of it's just kind of like around his waist. Oh, I shouldn't do it like that. Dog's doing dog things. A little more curvature to this. Adding it really good. We for sure have going on here is indeed this. God, now I actually had to think of how this looks underneath. Oh my god, I've never had to. But I've never had to further specify what was this layer of clothing more than necessary because it never showed until today. Fuck. I actually have to do shit different in this one. You know, I thought this would be easy. It's just a dynamic picture of my pretty boy dancing, doing little sword dance. Chapter 20. But now I actually have to determine just what it is this particular piece of clothing looks like. I've never had to before. You only ever see the sleeves and the collar. That's it. I never expected that I would end up drawing this. Never considered it. Not once. It's gonna be weird drawing him dancing, but not in very femboy clothes. Because it's usually what I draw him in whenever I draw him dancing. I like dressing him up in femboy clothing. Because he's such a pretty little femboy. He's my pretty little femboy. Okay. Alright, I have to decide right now if I'm gonna go get my meds or not, because they close in less than an hour. Do I do it today or do I do it tomorrow? How badly do I want those strawberries? That is my real motivation here. Do I want those strawberries bad enough that I want to go out right now? I kinda do. Not gonna lie. It's means I have to wrap up stream here. I'm sorry, chat. The strawberries called to me. I want them so bad. You have no idea. Anyway. We'll probably work more on this this coming week. Might play the Will Mist Emporium demo. We'll see. I kind of want to do it with some of the allies, but I don't know if they'll be available. It'll be a busy kind of week. We'll see. Yeah. So we're gonna be working on the rubber banding of chapter art and trailer art for a while. That's pretty much gonna be our drawing case from here on. So yeah. I'll let you guys know what the archive crew is thinking on the covers, and you know, maybe we'll have a proper cover reveal soon. We'll see. I'll catch y'all when I next get y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you all. Read Fair Trade. I've worked so hard on it. I have almost 200,000 words. That's my goal for the end of the year, is to get there. I'm gonna get to 200,000 words. I only have to do like 600 words a day, so it's not hard. Considering my lowest word count this week was 400, and most of the time it's been like 1,000. It's been like 1,500 or higher. It's been my like word count this week, so I will reach it relatively quickly. If I keep doing the same like daily word count, I'll probably reach it by next week. I'm not gonna lie. Because I've been doing like 1,500 to 2,000 words a day. Aside from Wednesday, I only did 400. But I was very distracted that day, couldn't focus. And it was such a long night, so. But yeah, anyway. I'll catch y'all later. Read Fair Trade, please. Pretty please. Pretty please. That's all I want for Christmas. Is for you to read my book. Thank you. Bye. You don't have an excuse. The link is in the description. It is at mirzamarchive.com. Watch it. I mean, read it. You can technically watch the first chapter. The first chapter is on the channel. Maybe one day I'll get around to recording the rest. Anyway, bye!